EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. And he's got some space here. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Here's Purdy. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Back to throw, Purdy. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Hey, 133. Up top. Watch out.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. 6-yard return after a punt of 48. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 11 more on that one and another first down. No score after one on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Here we go, shot.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Purdy from the gun. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Purdy bootlegging it. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in a she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I unleashed my soul, now they taking pictures of it. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 545, had the lights on us. Fries with the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, cause she know it.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. What a perfect day for football. And we're off from Tampa. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Escapes the pocket. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd down, Mixon gets it. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. This is complete to Schultz. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Your third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football are putting the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Into the hands of Schultz. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, and getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Bucky Irving now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Irving here from the gun. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Good. Hey, alert 33. Alert, 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 alert.
Baker now from the gun. That's complete, Mike Evans. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Good. What's up?
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. From the gun, Mayfield. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down, here's Baker. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 15 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Regular, regular, regular. What's that?
Another try following the sack. This finds Evans, complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's that?
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Escapes out to the left. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Buccaneers driving. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Alert, alert. Good.
Man in motion here.
Done.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Baker throwing again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Mike Evans with a touchdown. Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game, we will all judge together. But no doubt about it, on that opening drive, Brock, he was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, I think this is twofold. Number one, you love to get this guy started early. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Number two, this defense, well, they better be on high alert because this offense feels like they have a matchup they can attack, and that time attack a 3rd time for 6.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over with the football just outside the 30.
Oh, he was looking, Kate. He was trying to find a lane, but just simply nowhere to go. I don't think he'll be too heartbroken heading to the sidelines, though. He still made the play, took the ball away, got his defense off the field, and now sets his offense up for success.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's that?
Trying again following the sack. Complete to his man, Sterling Shepard. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
What's that?
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. When he doesn't slide down and he pays for it, a big shot sends him to the ground.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Good.
Mayfield now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Hey, alert 33. Good.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
What's that?
Here's Mayfield. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take the lead just before halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty. All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. So with the lead at the moment, they'll just go ahead and take the try from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Irving. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Irving on the inside give. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. What's that?
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down, Stroud. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers have the football at the 27-yard line. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Mayfield with a blitz coming. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle. No gain on the play that time, and it'll be 3rd and 12.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Watch out!
3rd down, here's Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Run, run, run.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
So we're through 3 here. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Watch out!
Once again, Irving. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Real. Pistol. Option. Watch out!
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Put the body on the line for his team. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
Hey, alert!
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Key!
On the give, this is Irving. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Watch out!
Right back to Irving now. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Looks like a gain of around 7. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Gonna keep this one and go. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
That right there, that's a tough pill to swallow. That's kind of a manhood test, Kate. When you get pushed backwards on a 3rd down QB sneak, you're going to look at each other in the huddle and say, that can't happen again.
Play clock nearing 0, and Coach Todd Bowles has to signal for a timeout. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. It's a chip shot, this one straight ahead. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the Buccaneers are able to get the return down to the 40-yard line before they're stopped.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense?
rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics drier than the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on mission. I remember that they didn't need.
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Jake Bates now, ready to get this one started. And we're off from Tampa. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Handoff headed right, Irving. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, alert 33. What's on?
Baker now from the gun. Hauled in by Godwin. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Regular.
From the gun, Mayfield. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Point it right. Done.
Mayfield now. Blitz coming. Short pass brought in. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
That's complete, Mike Evans. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Straight ahead, it's Irving. Room to the right. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. He has it on the QB sneak. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Real. Point it right. What's on?
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our second quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score.
Run. Watch out.
White. And he's in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing right away here. Goff. Laporta with the grab. And he'll get it up to the 44. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. They'll run here following the penalty. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
On 1st down, it's gone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Godwin, the man in motion left. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Wouldn't make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Finds Laporta. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. It's the Lions with 1st and 10.
Go, 12, go. Go, 12, go.
Goff back to throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap here to Goff. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions Lions earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This finds Evans, complete. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. That's going to be caught by Evans.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Run. Real.
Mayfield to throw again. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Hey, 33.
They'll run for it with White. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. 1st down throw from Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Throwing it just before halftime. He's trying to push the field. Brought in inside the 20. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Now, I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner. They've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. They'll toss it to Gibbs. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
They go play action with Goff. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. From the gun, Goff. He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They motion a receiver left. 1st down. Here's Baker. Catch made by Bucky Irving. He's contained at the line for no gain. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Fits it through the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38. Mayfield on 1st and 10. He's on the move. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Kings! Hey, alert 33. What's that?
From the 42. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Intended target there was Mike Evans. So they're left facing a 4th down. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Lions will go on offense. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Off play action, Goff. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. This Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Go, cut!
Goff on 1st and 10. Laporta pulls it in along the sideline. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
So now here's 3rd and 5. He's back to throw. This is complete to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. He gets 6 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first. This is Montgomery running right. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 43. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and so adept at breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Montgomery now up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Gibbs now from the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. A very short kick here from the right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Ifeatu Melifonwu with the INT. guaranteed.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
For everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Lions, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.